Yay. 10 hours.
Late Shamzira has arrived. How long has it been since I got late Shamzira by y'all?
Yesterday, I think.
Wrong.
Well, not in chat, but in spirit.
I'm working on my funeral playlist. What?
Is that a bad sign? What does that imply?
I don't even know what that
All
means.
right? You need someone to talk to.
Like, are you good? You good, dog? Like, you need someone to talk to? I can talk to you about that.
Or is
like,
it that kind of thing where people say, like, play this at my funeral?
why did
Also,
Natty
get in
shrug?
here.
You what?
Like this dancing animation, it's cute.
Dad Sham Zero? What are we doing, man?
Let us join now.
This is insane. Is she gonna dance the entire stream?
Beast.
I mean, she can. We could leave that going. No one's gonna know. I have a question to ask first.
To who?
To chat.
Yeah?
Loved your recent videos. Also, you have an amazing voice. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh.
I appreciate that. I don't know how to say your name, but thank you for that. Bousham Father? What are we doing?
Happening.
By the way, if you look down the bottom left of the screen, if I get donated during any stream $300, I will literally play Genshin Impact and put Gotcha Freak in my Twitter name.
What?
Here's a poll though. We're gonna start a poll. Ask Fembo. Why? Okay.
Oh.
What do we think of Zenless Zone Zero? Good.
Oh yeah, I love
Mid.
polls.
Bad. Ban me.
Huh?
Haven't played. Ever since that stream where I played the game, I have been playing sort of nonstop. And the thing about it is I now have is there a way to check? What have you missed? Nothing. The stream just started and I'm a fraud. How do I check how many hours I have in this game? Uh, 122 hours. I'll donate $300 if you pronounce it right night. Zog 2. What is that symbol? Say that it's a letter in the Danish. How do you? Zog 2. Apparently, you know. Play the much better game named Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'll probably like just it's got Mitsuru Kirijo's Revolution. I know. Okay, so the reason why I haven't finished Three Houses is even though I have it on Switch is because I don't have like a capture card, and at this point I might as well emulate it. If I'm being so honest with you, I might as well just emulate it at this point. Nerd, that's just not true. Listen, I need Edelgard just as much as the average fella. You know, I need Edelgard to be my master just like every other person. You know, that's female Kylo Ren. We're moving on. We're just moving on. Kage, I think these guys are long gone. Ellen Joe has been dancing on my screen for the past. Are you muted? Women are muted. Women are. Wait, Kage! Oh, she's gone. Oh no, she left. Anyways, did I just slap the fly out of the air with my bare hands? Hell yeah. It is the infinitely better game. Nah, Edelgard and Dimitri is. Okay, alright. No, it's Edelgard and me. Edelgard and me. You know, Edelgard where she treats me like a chew toy. Anyway, what? Oh, did you end the poll?
There you go.
Who said bad? We're gonna ban them.
We did it. Well, that's what I wanted to ask. My internet cut out. I was gonna say you can't see who votes what on polls, so why would you put ban me?
They can admit their crimes to me.
True. But what if they lie?
Well, you know. Also, Shammy is older. What
Older
is
than who?
happening? What is going on with y'all? Anyway, can I show y'all something?
Yes.
Can I show y'all a video I'm working on?
Yes. I speak for the chat.
You couldn't handle her fraud, Shamzir. Why are we all being mean to me right now, right?
I'm the voice of the chat. I say yes. You said we can be shown something. Don't worry, chat. I speak for everyone in chat.
Zenless
always.
is good, just fell off. Yeah, a lot of... Apparently, I found out that a lot of people would insist that I play the game or way behind than I am on it. I have finished the full story that's available as of 1.0, and I've leveled up to almost level 40 or not.
To be fair, you do like consume media at breakneck speeds.
And when I'm
Normally,
invested
don't you?
in it. So, chat, we're working on a bit of a video. We're working on a bit of a video. My boys in context, as in my friend, my amigo, my brother from another mother. I can't stand y'all. But yeah, this is what we're working with. This is currently what I'm doing. I am making a video on what Zenless Zone Zero is actually about. Oh, that's a bad word.
Hmm?
I thought being mean was your kink. I thought you were just like Ronin for real. Oh, you know what? I am just like Ronin for real, for real. I, like Broken Ronin, love being degraded and am a bottom, like Broken Ronin. Make sure you clip this and send this to Broken Ronin. Thank you.
What? It's not sarcasm.
Huh?
You were saying that stuff just now, but that is stuff that relates to you.
Huh?
It's not sarcasm.
Well, I'm confused. Why are
Chat.
you confusing me?
Chat, I think he just admitted to some stuff.
No.
Like this post, if you agree.
Clip that. Why are we harassing me, you know?
You just said to clip it.
Oh yeah, you're right, clip it. Yeah. Why are you calling me out on my behavior?
What? I'm reminding you what you said.
Why are you calling me out on whatever it is I say, you know what I'm saying?
What is going on? Tell me.
Anyway, I'm gonna read out what I have so far of the script, and we're gonna see where I can take this, because I have been reading into as much material as I could. This video's not gonna be that long, or it might not be that long. I hope it's not that long, or I'm cooked, pretty much. Anyways, so I have a confession to make. I really love this game. If you know me and know this channel, then you're familiar with the fact that every time I find out one of my viewers is a fan of Genshin, Impact, Honkai Star Rail, or pretty much any gacha game, I lament their sins and wish for them to grow and change as a person. It's the only service I can give for these lost souls. However, after being bombarded with advertisements for their newest Hoyoverse games, Endless Zone Zero, seeing the gameplay and giving a peek at so many of the character designs I love outright, on top of one of the characters being voiced by Freered, I had to check out this game. And yeah, only like a week or two after the playing, I've beaten the whole story. Got both Banner S ranks as soon as they were available, and was such a Hoyo. Can't say that until for 7 more minutes, and that I tried my best to get every single stamp at the stamp rally at Comic-Con. Of course, knowing my luck, I failed the 50-50 when the time came, and I'm forever full of regret. Still have this cool fingerboard though, and it worked out in the end. But if ZZZ was just a game with hot anime women and really beautiful visuals, I would have probably stopped playing weeks ago. I mean, don't get me wrong, the game is very fun, even if I'm not the best at it, but if it was all fun and spectacle, I don't think I would be as obsessed with it as I am right now. But when I installed this game and took over the Bang Boo to save the Cunning Hairs, I realized something immediately. There's way more going on in the world of New Era than most people think. On top of the characters being well designed, they're also just super likable overall. Billy Kid is a gunslinging tokusatsu nerd who I wish was better because he's a good android who deserves nothing but the best. Ambi is that classic Kuderi badass that always catches my eye. Nicole is a penny-pinching swindler with a heart of gold, and every single character that I was introduced to won my heart over in one way or another. From Nekomata learning to trust that the Cunning Hairs are actually good people, to Kaleda struggle to reconcile with the broken image of her father. This cast of characters is made even more endearing to me, through the story mode that introduces them to you one after another. And it's through this story mode that I gained an appreciation for this game, and what made me curious as to what this game was trying to say. I put out a tweet asking my followers that were playing ZZZ what they thought the story was about, and I got mixed results. Some people gave me their limited thoughts, a few just didn't know or wrote off the idea of the story, saying anything deeper, and even a few saying that there's no theme right now because there's only 3 chapters of the story. And while, yeah, there's not a full story out as of this video being out, I think given the fact that there is this much story being told, not even counting what we get from trust missions and agent stories, the idea that the story hasn't already told us what the theme is and where the story is going is insane to me. Because from what I've seen and learned, the major themes of ZZZ are apparent from just what's been given to us. And I want to dive into the question I've been asking myself this entire time I played this game, what I've come to love. What is Endless Zone Zero about? So we're going to do a couple things first. Oh, Ellen's still dancing. We'll leave Ellen to dance for a bit.
Yay.
Well, my recommended is literally just ZZZ. That's crazy.
Yep.
Wait, Billy Kid? No, he's not Billy the Kid. He's Billy Kid.
Why is he kid?
I don't know, man.
It's just like Death the Kid from Soul Eater. It's like more like Death the Teenager.
Mods, killer.
I'm right. It's a misleading name.
This game is just very pretty. There's a specific video I want to watch with y'all real quick. Where is it? There we go.
Phew, Internet's impressive. I had to use Ghost to hack in.
This level of security was unexpected. Stay alert.
Understood.
I'm watching this because it's
Go, Yokai.
important
Start corrupting
for what
the
I want
TV
to say.
file.
Isn't she a mod though? There's a mod on. That's mod on mod violence. Yeah, well, you know.
We have read-only access to surface files. Hollow
Yeah.
trees,
Be nice
an
to me.
all-devouring disaster with chaotic space, monsters, and etheric matter.
Outdated info. But that's all the public needs to know. Anything else?
Long-term exposure leads to corruption, changing intelligent life into ethereals. New Eridu mines etheric matter and converts it into energy, using the Sheyu pillars to transport it. With this system in place, New Eridu has any hollows within its borders under complete control.
Complete control? The audacity. Oh, the corruption is almost complete.
Corruption.
Getting deep database access. Done.
Like even just like the
That's a
material
lot
for
of
this is really
features.
good though
Even
too.
what's on us. Let's see. Huh? Why'd you close the index?
There's no time for games. Fairy, search for preset keywords.
Killjoy. Search complete. Eridu's founding report. Key players in the suppression of the catastrophe.
It's all just lore. Oh my god.
First, the third generation
Pushing
of
me
the
Miyabi.
Hoshini family who took down the Exaltist
True.
Overseer.
Pretty impressive.
So
I
I
wonder
messed
how
it.
her successors are doing.
ZZZ's story is really interesting. I'll get more into it because like I've watched this video a couple times because I'm trying to figure out what to say about this.
Former CEO
I don't think I
Persona,
can say anything
who
about
eradicated
this.
The Hive Lord Hollow in the sky.
I remember her. She's the one who invented Bamboo.
She so like real quick, you're telling me this like edgy like this super edgy devil horn lady create like so like Kage, this lady,
Huh?
this lady
Yeah?
right here
Yeah.
invented these things.
Yeah, I see it. You ever see those posts where it's like, what is it? Like Hayao Miyazaki and Junji Ito, where it's like the really grim guy makes like the happy stuff, and then the really happy, or, like the really happy guy in real life makes the grim stuff. It's like that. You know what I mean?
Like this lady invented just these little guys.
Yeah, she's Hayao Miyazaki.
Oh, okay, all right, man.
Next,
Do you know what I'm
ladies in
saying?
the
Have you
sky.
seen this post?
She's called the Sunbringer.
Invented Bamboo.
I know the Sun Eater. He can deal with her.
The investigation killed Leader Joyous.
He just got done
Joyous?
with
Through
it.
the Divine Maze and
got done
created the
with it.
standard for hollow exploration routes.
The first
Count as the predecessor of investigators or proxies, I wonder.
Colonel Vike, Lieutenant Colonel Dan of the Guard of Staves, and the leader of the Falkenhayn mercenary troop. They alone pushed the Dark Wall 37 kilometers back. No comment?
No need.
Interesting.
Look at the next line. To commend these 7 heroes' deeds, the mayor established a new title of honor, Void Hunter. They were the hunters of disaster, the defenders of the city. Wait, 7 heroes. If I recall correctly, the 7th is...
She created the Raving Rabbits.
Here, Professor Arke, the founder of Helios Academy, responsible for discovering the common characteristics of Hollows, entered Hollow Zero to seek out the truth. As of the time this document was sealed, Arke had yet to return from Hollow Zero.
Or are those what I think they
Documents
are?
from Eridu's time. That professor's been
They
missing for
are.
an entire era.
It's decided. We'll upload our package here to this database.
Got it.
So let me just look at this real quick.
Start uploading.
Alright, so there's Hollow Zero, Eridu Ruins, New Eridu Expansion Zone. Okay. So basically from what I gather of the story of ZZZ, New Eridu is like the last remaining bastion of society in this world. And that like the world kind of runs on like funny capitalism by harnessing energy from the hollows. Oh, TV Size, thank you for subscribing. So from what I understand, Hollow Zero is where we enter during the gameplay. during certain sections. That's where Miyabi usually hangs out. Not Hand. I forgot the exact name of their group. Eridu is like the original city that existed, and then there was like chasm that broke down, and the new Eridu is what was built off of like the whole thing. Okay.
You four behave now and wait for someone who can
Like this
awaken
one.
you. And together, that's when we'll make new Eridu.
It's an explanation for the gotcha? Alright, man. But basically, when you watch some of these, it becomes pretty apparent what the story ends up being. So, for example, I think one of the most obvious ones is Soldier 11's.
Military ID verified. Defense Force, Soldier 11. Customized training program activated. Difficulty, highest. Time required.
She's so cool, though. She's so cool, though.
Challenge parameters, highest. Begin.
Is this the one? It is, yeah, okay. So, what's cool about these videos is that, like, it's also apparent from these that there is, like, of what I'm gonna be talking about throughout the rest of this video. Is it in here where she does it? Oh, wait, no. Oh, I'm not thinking about the demo. I'm thinking about the... Okay, I was wrong. I was thinking about the... where's the character video? Yeah, where's... They have one of these for, like, each of the characters. Let me see. Where's it? Oh, there we go. Nope. Is this it? That's not it either. Where the hell is it? I saw it recently. It's not character demo. It's the one with Soldier 11 where... There we go.
Copy. I repeat, do you copy?
Soldier 11, copy that.
Boss, it's the girl! She took our goods! So, the Defense Force wanted to steal...
Here you go.
The searchlight! Quick! Huh? Over there! Hold your fire, boys! We can't risk a blast!
There's just a Catman. What do you do when the Catman comes after you?
Gotta keep the goods safe! Oh, too scared to move now, are ya?
Here we go.
Stay calm. They're trying to provoke you. You're outnumbered. Show them a little weakness. They'll drop their guard.
Right, how does he say it?
Target is down below. Stay alert.
Ah. Now who could that voice
Give us the
be?
goods, little missy, and we'll let you walk out of here alive. Then you can tell your bosses at the Defense Force to mind their own business.
Think it through. Stay put. Try not to provoke them.
I have your goods right here. Come and get them if you can.
Look around you. Talking big like this, do you know the consequences?
These Catman is crazy.
Let her have it!
Don't be reckless. Pace yourself and save your strength.
Didn't they only send one person?
Yeah. I cannot wait to what they do with Soldier 11, considering how they've already introduced the connection with her and Ambi.
I will walk my own path.
Come in, Soldier 11. Do you copy?
Mission accomplished.
I also like how they give these characters like little
Do
these
your worst,
fun little
brat.
quirks.
Want some?
Huh?
Crackers, I mean.
You're...
Want some crackers?
I was told to be nicer with captives this time. They're pretty good.
My mouth's on fire!
And Soldier 11 is, I think Soldier 11's story is pretty good. So, basically, the bulk of what I'm going to be talking about with this video, I'll put an outline here at the bottom, is this idea that we're going to talk about, like, break down the world of New Eridu. Explain what the Hollows are. Then introduce theme. Reconciling what is reconciling what has been lost. Living for the now to create a more prosperous future. This is basically what I have identified the theme of ZZZ being, is that reconciling what's been lost, living for the now to create a more prosperous future, living for the now to create a more prosperous future, and everything that sort of entails, right? So, I'll start with chapter 1 and the prologue. So, we'll start with the prologue. Prologue introduces... Question, are they like revenants from Code Vein? I've never played Code Vein. Are you talking about the Ethereals? I have no idea what you... I've never played Code Vein. Introduces Phaethon, Fairy, and the Cunning Hares. Oh, the Hollow, I have no idea because I've never played Code Vein. Chapter 1 introduces Nekomata, the capitalist machine. Goodwill. Goodwill and trust. Chapter 2 introduces Bellabog. Kolita's struggle to believe in cores. Chapter 2 prologue, interlude. Introduces Neps and Zhuyuan. The old don't believe in the defense force in PubSec. Due to their past actions, but trust in the actions of the youth in Zhuyuan and Qingyi. And then, of course, there's chapter 3. Introduces Victoria Housekeeping. Introduces Victoria Housekeeping. Let me think. Lycon and Rena, the old guard, putting their trust in Ellen, and Corin, the new generation. So here's the thing though. I'm gonna be mentioning like the 4 chapters of story available to us right now. And then on top of building that, I'm going to bring up the agent stories. So real quick, we are going to go on the... we are going to be getting the exact name. So Mole in the Hole. Now my question is... Kagathi.
Hi.
So... do you think a better way to go about this is to grab the agent stories, right? And then just sort of like apply them not like after this whole thing, but intercut them where they become relevant in the story?
I think so, yeah.
Shoulder 11 and her past.
Because having them in their own section would kind of get confusing in its own way.
Yeah. Well, but is willing to change. All right. Is this one whole video where you're doing different videos? Oh, this is a whole video, yeah. This is a whole video. I'm not going to be like really breaking down everything. I'm just sort of like talking about each one as in what they represent for the story. Cat and mouse game, Nekomata, desire to gain trust despite her past. So I almost feel like I could do the prologue where it introduces Faith and Fairy and the Cunning Hares, right? And then I could go and pause for a bit to talk about Mole in the Hole. And then after Nekomata's story, go to the Cat and Mouse case. What up, Robin? What up, man?
Hello. Shimmert is... I've never heard that before. I need to add that to the doc.
Oh, Jesus.
That kind of rolls off the tongue.
Shammered is crazy.
Yeah, that's right. It's going on the doc.
Alright, pass. I need to find out the name of this guy real quick. There's a guy in this that's involved with this. I think his name's like... Okay. Can you... And mouse games, easy. I need the name of the guy. I don't need like... Okay, you bastard. Okay, I guess I have to...
No, there's a doc of alternate Bushimo names.
Skibbity!
But you gotta put something else like with
Ollie.
Skibbity instead of just Skibbity.
Hey, Boosham, are you
zero.
happy Death Battle is back? I'm very happy that Death Battle is back. Nekoma's desire to gain her past. Ollie's reconciling with past failures and and yet still strives to improve. Got it. Alright, so there's that. And then there's the Iron Witch and Schoolyard Powerhouse. Mystery Dungeon music. So if you go on the server, by the way, there's a channel called Shammy Names. And you can just add names. And Kagathi, the holder of the doc, will determine if it's a worthy name.
Yeah, I think it has to have some remnant of Bushimo or like something similar sounding in it.
I should probably
think that's
close
the
the poll, by
criteria.
the way. I should close the poll and add a new poll. We're gonna add a new poll.
Yeah, I love interaction.
50% of you have not played. I think you guys should play if you get the chance.
Oopsie.
Let me see. Do we make Broken Ronin a mod?
For stream or in the server?
In the stream.
In the stream. That's easy.
Don't believe in okay, let me see. The Iron Witch. I need to figure out the name of this lady. Her name's like Mary, I think, right?
Kaguya Project?
Betty. Her name's Betty. Okay. Betty dislikes Grace for her lack
There's a
for
couple
her
more
lack
after
of
that.
humanity, but misunderstands her true intentions and humanity. And then, of course, there's Kalita Bellabog with Schoolyard Powerhouse. I need to figure out the name of the child again that's in this.
I'm updating the doc. There's a few names that I've been looking over. Like months ago, Xeon put Bird Shame Zero, and that's pretty good.
Principal Elton.
That's pretty good.
Brother. Alton misuses his power and influence to take advantage of the weak, but his daughter manages to
Alright.
aids in stopping Emmy.
The doc has been fixed.
His daughter Emmy aids in stopping him, contrasting Kolita's arc. My wonderful names have not been added. W. Pole, brother. Shamil O'Neal.
Someone was like on the dock, like witnessing as I like added some more names. I was like, "Who's witnessing me?"
Hold on, let me go on the dock real quick.
I feel perceived right now.
Name Sham Zero. Kage, do you think famous plagiarist Inuyaka's inclusions are worthy?
Where are we? Is Timothy not there?
Shamtoru Gojo! Bird Shame Zero? Bushaddy!
Bird Shame Zero's cooking.
Goon Sham Zero? Bushamori boy? Boo Boo! George Busham Zero. Bonk Sham Zero. Bushamon Lucian Slush Kage, you put Slush Sham Zero on here? Bum Sane Zero? What is going on?
Or wait, hold on. I need to add some of Inuyasha's names because I was like
Of Grand
skimming
Hater
over the chat too
Inuyaka?
much, and I didn't notice because they had like lowercase letters and I was too used
Of
to
the-
the uppercase.
Of the almighty strongest hater Inuyaka's
I'm
hatred?
pretty sure we have Shamathy. Yeah, Shamathy's like the third one. Let's see.
Let me see.
Shannington's good. I like Shannington.
Shampachi Baraki. And the true heroes are always behind the scenes.
Let's see.
And the true heroes are always behind the scenes.
Shamathy's
Lycon
good.
earns the trust of the young.
Let's go.
Of Lilac. Of the young Lilac.
What does this say?
By
Ooh. Eh?
Bard of his past, revealing that he too betrayed a friend who he trusted the world to. And then the last one, the last agent story, I think by far the best agent story is Until Your Memory Fades. Until Your Memory Fades is fucking phenomenal. Rena helps.
These names.
You know what the worst part about this is, Kage?
Yeah.
I have to like go and record all of this
Amen.
because I have them open. Of Granny Laisha. Laisha recover from her.
These names in the live chat.
Yeah, they're driving me insane. Bukia Sham Shiki Goop Sham Zero Gorge.
Sham Zero's going on the. It's going on the dock for sure. That one's golden.
I hate y'all. I hate y'all so much. Robin, check the server. Genuine question.
We peaked at Goof Sham Zero.
Rena helps Granny Laisha recover from her hollow. What is it called?
Christy, she became concert
Those things from Bleach.
It's finally their turn to protect you.
I forgot what the term is called.
What turn?
It's a hollow cognitive
yes,
corruption
it
syndrome.
is. It is on there.
Cognitive corruption syndrome. Syndrome that slowly destroys their memory. Future potential story avenues.
Salmon.
I can't stand y'all. Chingy, Jane Doe, Seth, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's their ship name.
I can't stand y'all, man.
Shamurabachi.
Shamurabachi's goated. Shamurabachi's goated.
On the dock it goes.
What are they called in... Okay, now I need to look up the, Zenless... Zenless Zone Zero. I've already downloaded it. I needed to... Okay, characters. There we go. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Piper Wheel is part of the Sons of Caledon. Not right now. Sons of Caledon. Okay. The Sons of Caledon. Yeah, okay. Sons of Caledon. They're the only ones really left. Alright. So here's what we can do. Introduce, reconcile for what's been lost, living for the now, create a more prosperous future. Alright, here we go. The world of ZZZ. ZZZ takes place in New Eridu, a city seen as the last vestige of society. Bullshit, what is going on? I can't stand
that
y'all.
one's a bit off the mark.
We're all just like so mean to me.
I feel like it has to have like some like I don't know, notable like remnant of it. like sort of like bordering on like wordplay, I guess.
Natty just sent me the Hulk punching a dog in the nuts.
Eh,
You know, as you do, I suppose.
you should ask him to join the stream.
Guys, look at the
I
Hulk.
already do that.
Dude, this is what I'm gonna do to when I see Creams. This is the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab him by his leg and punch him directly in the balls and throw him into a wall.
So mean.
Like, dude, like, duh, he didn't need to do all that. Like, he really just didn't need. Boosham Lo-Fi Radio beats to watch, make anime/toku videos to.
You know what? That ends in an O for the first part, and it's so ridiculous that I think I'll add it to the doc.
Kage, I'm moving to collab. I'm losing my mind.
Okay.
I grow sick and tired of the behaviors of my peers.
It's funny.
That's a good stream name? What are we doing?
It is a good stream name.
A city last seen is the last vestige of society that has been corrupted by hollows. I need the exact terminology that they use for what they are.
I think it's italics.
Spatial distortions. Giant spatial distortions.
Ooh, good point. The O in radio is 0. Good point.
Giant spatial distortions that are signified by a giant black dome. Dome where monsters called ethereals live. Ethereals roam. Anything within a hollow is lost to it, and only those who has like and anyone trapped inside will eventually become corrupted to become one of the ethereals themselves. Anyone trapped inside will sustain. What is the sickness called? It's like a corruption. Sustain corruption, and if exposed for long enough, eventually become corrupt, become one of the ethereals themselves. Only those with a significant, with a high enough ether aptitude can traverse the hollows, and take back what has been lost, but often only to find that there isn't much left to be found, if anything at all. What I found interesting about ZZZ is the aesthetic it goes for. Okay, let me see. Despite taking place in this futuristic sci-fi world, the overwhelming aesthetic, like the game. The game is presented with heavy emphasis on VHS tapes and what are they called?
What's it called?
Old TV SRTs? No, they're called CRTs. And CRT televisions. Televisions.
Close enough.
In the TV sections of gameplay,
Persona 4.
play the menu, and the fact that the main characters, Belle and Wise, operate out of a VHS rental store is a very interesting choice, considering how high tech everything around them, and especially in the world, of New Eridu is. Okay. If anything at all. But despite this, New Eridu is a thriving city full of commerce and technology. What are Bangbu considered?
Wonder what?
What are you considered?
It's what considered?
Bangbu.
Rabbits, I think.
Chat. That's not real.
Chat. They got funny ears.
Little robotic devices called Bangbu populate the city, assisting in tasks, being mascots. Yet still oftentimes being treated as their own individuals.
Oh, you got a question in chat?
Yeah. Is it something to do with media being easily preserved on older tech? You'll find. Okay, so I'm gonna like tell you what that means when I get to that, why that aesthetic is chosen on purpose. That's not even mentioning. That's not even mentioning the actual androids that run around, that run their own businesses and worry and live their own lives. There's seemingly no distinction between. Actually, that's not true.
Mm-hmm.
But this city is only possible because of how business is conducted, thanks to the holoisms, thanks to the energy produced from the hollows, as well as how that energy, the foreclosed land, and every tragedy is taken advantage of by corporations that, while they make life possible, trample upon the lives of the less fortunate. There we go. I think that works. What I find interesting about ZZZ is the aesthetic. This is a world built on salvaging the past. This is a world built on salvaging the past, salvaging the past and salvaging the past where the strong, where those in power, or take advantage of the weak. And where our main cast take the stage and where our main cast take the stage. Let me see. Okay. So, what I find interesting about ZZZ is the aesthetic that it goes for. Despite taking place in a futuristic sci-fi world, the game is presented with a heavy emphasis on VHS tapes and CRT televisions. Every high-tech everything, and especially the world around it is. This even extends it's like, okay. The significance of this ties into a general theme that surrounds the story of ZZZ. That of what is lost to the past and how we can reconcile it. VHS tapes in our current day are a lost medium. Barely anyone in Gen Z remembers them, and guarantee Gen Alpha doesn't know anything. Yeah. CRT televisions themselves a retro aesthetic. So the idea of this world having such a connection to them signifies this tie to the past and how we can appreciate it in the now. This further extends to the characters themselves. appreciating the now. This constant intermingling. All right, well, like my dad, I'ma head out, have a good. That's crazy. All right, see you, just some nerd. This constant intermingling of retro tech and sci-fi advancement is what makes this world more intriguing, especially since that revisiting of the past plays such a heavy role in the actual story. Let me see. I could probably do this. ZZZ begins by introducing us to Belle and Wise, two siblings who run random play. It's just video store, okay. A video store that sells the aforementioned VHS tapes. However, this is merely a front. In reality, they form the proxy duo, the legendary proxy duo known as Phaethon. Let's see. Oh, okay. As Phaethon, they accomplished their duty of guiding people through hollows through less than legal means. You see. You're guiding people halls through less than legal means. Means by guide through hollows through less than legal means. We are introduced to them guiding the cunning hairs. What are they officially called? What are the cunning hairs officially called? Like, what are they considered? Human Resource Dispatch Agency. Let's see, currently attempting to take a strong box out of the hollow. During this whole ordeal, they lose the. They are attacked by during this whole ordeal. They lose the strongest. They're attacked by ethereals, and we as the Vel and Wise are thus tasked with saving them. In the process, let me see, is there a thing that tells me exactly? I might need to just fact check. Okay, kiss my ass then. I guess I won't.
What?
No, this thing is so stupid.
Oh.
Phaethon was the son of Helios. Oh, I can just do it here. Okay, I want to make sure that I'm not losing my mind. Watch this. I'm not gonna like... It just won't tell me what happened in it. That's great. Well, that's so stupid. Okay. Okay. That's not helping me. I'm just gonna do it by memory. I figured I'd get a better answer.
What's up?
It's like, in the process, they get their internet account hacked. In reality, they do notice Phaethon. There's Phaethon. Individuals by occupying the body of a Bangbu, they guide people through hollows through less than legal means. Less than legal means by taking commissions through the internet. Account hacked and are forced to hand their data over to public security and start. Has to save them. They manage to finally get the strongbox, but in the process they get their enough. However, in exchange for their efforts, they receive the AI known as Fairy. Alright, so I think each of these only requires like this long of a recap, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm only like 2 pages in. And like, I feel like this is relatively straightforward. You know what I feel would be good music to accompany the premise of this game? King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard? What? I'm trying to figure out stream schedule. Alright, let me see. Well, actually, no, this isn't even like... This is just the prologue, yeah. Okay. Well, this is all just world building and setup. What we're introduced to is the idea of rebuilding what has been lost. Well, throughout the rest of the story, as a result of you giving your account info to PubSec, you are forced to rebuild your Internet account from scratch in order to... You're forced to rebuild your Internet account from scratch in order to rebuild your reputation as Faithin. After all, that is Bell and Wise's main source of income. However, by making use of their existing connections, such as their... What is Shepard officially considered? What is his job? Such as their long-time contact. Shepard, and of course, and the Cunninghairs. They're able to stay afloat. As well as this, they make strides to actually develop random play as more than just a front, but an actual actual successful business. You end up finding that most of the jobs on the internet are just helping people. finding cargo, saving friends, even just helping people on the street, helping people do meaningless, seemingly meaningless things, are all things that build your reputation and make people believe and trust you. That constant theme of trust is seen as well throughout the story going forward. But what we'll come to realize is that is what it's saying, that what the story is saying about trust. This is of course obvious, is of course obvious with the cunning hairs who, despite never making that much money, will still trust that Phaethon will have their back. But most prominently in the prologue is Fairy. This AI, by all means, put LeBron James in the story. Damn, they're not balling. Are they balling? Oh yeah, here we go.
Scream if you love Xanless Zone Zero.
Yeah. The shiny golden sign. Let your inner spark ignite. Could ZZZ characters?
Welcome to Zenless Zone Zero.
Bro.
We have Mommy Sorry, broke woman. What the f do you mean she might be crazy? She's hot. Literally a robot. Maybe she's in high school.
Bang.
Yeah, you guys are here, I guess. And be premium edition. The coolest
I will
character
not
who is
accept
also
slander.
the worst DPS in the game. I'm going to phrase my next statement very carefully. Listen, she is not child. She is Scunny. And Anton.
Okay, you said the word. We're gonna kill you. Anyway, we won't have anyone saying that word on my stream. Anyway, this AI by all means was taken. It's full of secrets. And unknown information. But Bell and Wise. It's okay, you could put Twink Batman from Ruby in LeBron's play. Oh my god. But Bell and Wise still choose to trust Fairy with helping them in their missions. And this, my friends, ties into Chapter 1. I feel, okay, so you think this is like a good length, because like we are already 2 pages in. And I feel like the length I should be having is like just like paragraph that tells you the story, what that means for this, what that means, and then like actually breaking it down more.
Yeah. Holy shit, it is raining.
Why am I being added?
didn't at you. I just was saying that my internet.
That's why you're disconnecting. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so in chapter 1, we are introduced to Nekomiyamana. At first, she seems untrustworthy, and only wants. Why the fuck? Hello? And seems to be using Nicole and the Cunning Hairs for her own purposes. However, after asking for their help with a commission, they get in danger, and Nekomata asks Faithin for help. We discover that Nekomata was once part of the Red Fang Gang. An infamous crime organization, one of that occupies the Hollows. But left before the start of the story. She knows what it's like to use and be used. So she was surprised to hear that Nicole and the Cunning Hairs went out of their way to save lives. Now let me actually check the Nekomata. Stop it! Okay, sure. Beat my ass then. I just want to see the story. Okay, my best bet is just watching. Four hours?
It's inside the hollow, but...
Mr. Perlman, do you have...
Dated. She doesn't need any hollow data.
Vision always to pass between Canvas Street and the city, right? How does Vision see? But industrial e...
Okay, there we go. Okay, so at the same time, a company known as Vision is marketing services as they rebuild from the Hollow. As they rebuild from the damage done by the Hollow.
Ether explosives for this operation. Some metro.
Let's see. As they expand New Eridu.
Decided to use shield the entire blast area. Vision
and won the contract for the old Capital Metro reduced guarded above.
This victory will do better next time. This question wasn't included in the out.
It's discovered that in order to save costs, Perlman, the CEO, was actually planning. What was he? Okay, I'm trying to find. I like the specifics.
Alert.
Oh, they had.
Okay, let me see. Let me see.
Showed out.
This hideout is in the dead end hall.
Come on, you must.
No!
In many different fields.
Why are you rolling?
It's so that others are here. I actually captured everything
The red.
Another
To find.
point. Hey! Are you suggesting we... You talk about saving people. Me?
Yeah.
I think I can hear... nowhere left to run.
Represent them in their lawsuit for compensation. Lion, ring. Just think of the money we could squeeze these gold nuggets.
So what exactly? Let me see.
She came up with an idea to go to New Era and into
Say an office.
got officer through. We're ready. Only acted to wait. So that's all we can do.
It's not public security being involved. Public to be more to it. Lower.
And they still have to relocation. That'd save cost.
Oh, they were just gonna kill them inside. Okay, yeah. Discovered that North is contemplating on destroying not just the it was the buildings, but the people inside. As to avoid the hassle of relocating them. And to Nekomata's surprise. Nicole, the cunning hairs prioritize. Saving these people's lives. Nekomata is the first character introduced that heavily explores the concept of trust. She constantly calls into question the validity of Billy and Ambi's claims that they just want to save people, that they care about saving lives, saying that when the time comes, they run away and only care about money like everyone else. I feel like this video, Kagathi, I think, is like not necessarily like a more like emotional sort of thing I'm used to doing, but more so just like, have I ever seen Barry Succession? No, I've not. It's more so just like helping people understand what the story's doing, I guess. So I feel like I don't have to like have as many like bigger moments or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't care about money like everyone else. But when she discovers that everything they said was true, true, she realizes the mistake she made in not trusting them, and instead runs to Phaethon to do everything she can to save the people trapped in the hollow, as well as the cunning hares. Earning Anby's trust in return. After all, being in the Red Fang gang since she was a kid conditioned her to believe that the world was cutthroat and ruthless. That's it. And everyone can only look out for them. Everyone can and should only look out for themselves. In fact, the behavior of the immature Billy, aloof Anby, and money-hungry Nicole didn't convince her otherwise. What's apparent from this chapter are the idea of those. What's apparent in this chapter is the direct comparison and of Perlman and Nicole. While both desire heavy income, Perlman is the textbook example of the cutthroat CEO. Willing to throw away the lives of people if it means more income. Something that bites him in the ass. The ass when the cunning hares ruin his plan. Plan and expose what he was up to. God, I love Tillamook malted moose shake. I'm glad that works out for you, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what's funny is, when you're in high school, you hate writing essays. You become a content creator, that's all you fucking do.
Yeah. Well, I think it's just about, like, stuff you like. Because, like, whenever there are projects about, like, oh, you can just write this or, like, do this project on whatever you want, it was a lot more fun, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's that.
Yeah. From the events of the story, as well as from her backstory, revealed in the previews, in her teaser, gains money, like adores money for what it can give her, but never if it costs the lives of people. Nicole is willing to trust her allies in Anby, Billy, Faithin, and now Nikomata, even if she at first wasn't willing to trust them. But she didn't do so blindly. Just like Bell and Wise didn't blindly trust that Nikomata had good intentions when first approaching. It's a matter of trusting, but willing to seek the truth of the person you want to trust. And that trust can lead to salvaging what lost and what can be done, and can push for what can be done now. This idea of trust and salvaging the past is furthermore explored in enjoying the now, enjoying and appreciating the now for a brighter, appreciate or in the idea of enjoying and appreciating the now. Well, we see that in the main story. ZZZ gives us material, gives us more evidence of this in agent stories. Side missions that flesh out the different agents you meet in the game to better help understand them and further this theme. What better place to start than with agents? How long is this fucking... Oh no. Oh, we're at page 4.
Nothing like the feeling of watching the page numbers pile up, am I right?
I'm about to cry. A mole in the hole. Soldier 11 is introduced to us as a stern, unyielding, stern, unyielding drill sergeant. She is currently hiring faith in. Hiring faith in, or who she perceives as a random proxy online. Or who she perceives as a random proxy on the internet, to help her discover the identity, discover discover the whereabouts of a traitor. Yeah, we'll do that. Whatever. Yeah. In doing so, you learn that Soldier 11 has a history of harshly dispatching traitors in brutal and violent ways. She has every reason to easily distrust. But after working with faith in, she trusts not blindly, but through your merits. That you've shown her. In fact, when she finally pins down the traitor, she shows growth and does not, and simply takes the traitor into custody. It's heavily implied that Soldier 11 has a history with Ambi Damara of the Cunning Hares. Actually, I think I should save that for later.
Hmm?
While Soldier 11 has a past of traitors and people she used to trust that caused her to treat them harshly. The current her has learned from her past. The current her has learned from her past and is willing to reevaluate the behavior she takes. Aided in her growth with her interactions with faith in that she trusts not blindly, but because you've earned it. By both parties willing to search for the truth, they come to an understanding. And are able to pursue Speaking of which, Speaking of which, Kagathi, how are you doing?
Hi. Good. I'm looking for some ReZero footage. Me when I don't know things.
Cat and mouse game.
Yeah.
Yay. Yeah, see, I feel like when doing this, I'm not like, I shouldn't aim to like go as in-depth as possible, but only just really like sort of summarize and then break down what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nekomata's agent story further breaks down how she is choosing to live her life. Her life as she helps a PubSec officer named Ollie solve a case. Despite being in the force for years, he's clumsy, afraid of ethereals, and super unconfident in himself, and lacks confidence. But by working Mata and learning from, ironically, a former criminal, he's able to realize his own shortcomings and improve upon them. Even going so far as to willingly get kidnapped so Nekomata could help him finish the job. The entire reason Nekomata takes on this commission. Oh, I forgot to mention that she joins the Cunning Hares. I trust in return. And following these events, Nekomata finds place to belong as she's accepted by and joins the Cunning Hares. The entire reason Nekomata takes on this commission is because she feels as though she hurts Anby's feelings from the material from the events of the start of chapter 1. So she wants to prove her worth as a Cunning Hare and show she's more serious than they believe. It's clear that Nekomata doesn't think anyone is willing to accept her. Even in trust events showing this insecurity to be all the more security by constantly questioning if they see her as a burden. But Ollie is in a similar place. And so both manage to learn from each other that even though they've failed in the past, they can earn the acceptance from others because of who they are now. This ongoing, I'm sure by now, the theme of trust is obvious, but there is yet to be a story element that ties that into rebuilding and salvaging what has been lost in order for that we look to Bellobog Industries with the CEO, with the young CEO herself. It's 3:25. I think when I hit 2 hours, I'm gonna stop stream for a bit. Actually, I'm just gonna stop because I think I've gotten pretty far. I'm gonna finish out chapter 2 and see where I'm at.
I think it's about like 7 minutes from now.
Yeah. So let's see if I can do it. Nicole recommends Faith in to Anton Ivanov. Is it Anton Ivankov? Ivanov. Oh God. What is Anton's whole deal? What position does he have exactly? A member of Bellobog Heavy Industries. They are tasked Okay.
What's up?
I'm trying to find the chapter 2. Oh my God. Ah! Okay. Our tasked with the renovation project. that they originally lost out to from Vision. However, their company has a negative reputation due to the past to their former CEO. Well, Coors supposedly embezzling money. Alright. Coors supposedly embezzling money. Okay, so what am I might have to reschedule streams. Okay, you know, I think I'm gonna stop here. I think I've wrote a decent amount. Can I ask your opinion when we're done after stream? Or I'll send it to like the group. Okay. Likeable is spelled wrong. Okay. So there's gonna be an update to the streams, by the way. So I might have to do something tomorrow, which means that tomorrow's stream is delayed. Does Saturday work? I might have to relocate tomorrow's stream to Saturday, which means that again another Buckshot Roulette has been delayed once again. I might not. I'll see if I have a stream tomorrow. If not, I might upload a short tomorrow. We'll see.
Sure.
We'll see. Because my schedule tomorrow has been sort of complicated. So I'll let you know. You'll find out in a bit. I'm trying to work with Broken Ronin and Creams and see if Saturday works. So I'll let you guys know. Thank you guys for coming to this stream. Thanks to this, I did manage to get a decent amount done. Decent amount? Damn, I look at all this.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow if I'm still managing to stream. If not, I'll see you guys on Thursday for a reaction stream. I'm gonna put up a stream. I'm gonna put up the stream where where you guys can submit your videos. I mean, I'm gonna put up the tweet where you guys can submit your videos. Alternatively, I might have you guys join the server. Oh wait, hold on. I never actually checked if the poll of Broken Ronin could become a mod. Oh, 59%. That's a little low. I'm gonna say not today, guys.
But it's a yes.
Wrong. It's too low. Too low.
How high does it have to be?
Too low. It has to be above 60%.
It's so close.
Well,
that's unfortunate.
Said early. So like, what is 6:30 his time? Cause that's when it needs to end. Oh, Robin is saying. Oh wait, no wait, Robin, hey, Robin, listen. You know what? Listen. Okay. Hey, guys, watch this. I'm going to make Broken Ronin a mod. I suddenly realized that it was just a good idea. We're gonna add him as a moderator. Yo, look at that, guys. Broken Ronin's now a mod for chat. Isn't that so cool? Isn't that so cool, guys? Yay! Oh my god! Wow! Anyway, guys, I'll see you on Thursday. So it needs to end on at 3:30. Okay. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Because it looks like we're changing up the stream. See you guys!